Lesson plans should be intentional. It is an expectation that lesson plans are consistently created and used with every guided reading group. It is important to note that lesson planning should not be the same for each group. Differentiating based on student need is imperative. Using running record miscue analysis to plan instruction for each group will help you to determine what the student controls and what you need to prompt for within the student's zone of proximal development. Intentionally writing this into the lesson plan allows the teacher to stay on target with teaching points and prompting. It is also important to remember texts must be selected based on student interest, prior knowledge, and competency. In the next video, SPS teacher Mrs. Fisher gradually releases responsibility for looking through the book to the students. In a group of early or emergent readers, the teacher would point out specific pictures for the students to analyze. In addition, the teacher provides a purpose or a prompt for her students to read to find out.
All right, guys. Well, today we are going to start the book called Frog Day. And this book is written by Janine Scott and illustrated by Margaret Power. This book is about a boy named Sam who helps some frogs. Let's start by looking at the front cover of this book. What do you notice about what the boy has in his hand?
A frog.
Yeah, he has a frog. Why do you think he might be holding this frog?
Maybe because he likes frogs.
You might like them. That's good.
Or he's just trying to... Maybe one jumped in his hand.
It might have jumped in there. Go ahead and look at the back cover. What do you notice about this frog? Where is he sitting?
On a lily pad.
Yeah, that's called a lily pad. Good job. He's sitting on a lily pad. What I would like for you to do is kind of just preview the book for a minute. I want you to look at the illustrations, maybe look at a little bit of the text, and be thinking about what you think this book is going to be about and what you notice, okay? What do you notice about the pictures? You can ask questions too. Anything stand out to you that you see in there?
The lake, it has so much trash and like all the animals in the lake is they don't have nowhere to swim because everything is in there.
Okay, good. Jada, what page is that on?
15. 12 and 13.
Okay, 12 and 13, maybe page 15.
15.
Okay, so what do you think this might be about then?
Recycling.
Maybe a recycling? Go ahead and turn real quick to page 6. There's a word that I want us to find on page 6, the word about. Can you find the word about and put your finger on it? Okay, good job. What vowel sound do you hear in the middle of about? Ow. Yeah, good job.
The O.
Yeah, okay, we hear that ow sound. What letters in about do you think make that ow sound? What two vowels are in there that make that sound? Okay, the O and the U, right? Okay, it makes that ow sound. Okay, so about. I would like for you to look on page 10. Can you find another word on page 10 that has those two vowels in it that makes that same sound? That ow sound in, like in about.
Out.
Good job, Cohen. Yeah, the word out. Can you guys find the word out on page 10? Good job, Jada. Okay. Out. And it also has that OU. Okay, let's find one more. Page 12.
Around.
Good job, Jada. Around. And it also has the OU in it. Well, let's go ahead. I would like for us to start reading the book silently today. And I want you guys to find out about that poster that's on page 3. What did Sam find out about that? And what do the children decide to do about this poster? Okay, so we're going to read it silently, and I will listen to some of you read as you go.
There are many different formats that can be used when planning for guided reading. You will want to choose one that is comfortable for you and will ensure that you have thought critically about the key components for each lesson. Provided in the links below are several templates to choose from, including those provided in Apprenticeship in Literacy. As you begin to plan your lessons, start by asking yourself, what do these readers need to learn, and how might this text provide opportunity for strategic processing? Refer to descriptions of behaviors to notice and support at the stages along the continuum. This will guide you in setting a focus for instruction. You will need to preview the text as you plan. Do so with the lens of, what will students read to find out, to establish a purpose for reading. Planning requires you to consider what would be most appropriate for students to do before, during, and after reading the text. Once again, it is crucial to reflect on where the students are along the continuum. Chapters 3 through 6 in Jan Richardson's The Next Steps in Guided Reading contain a vast supply of options for word study, vocabulary development, decoding, and comprehension strategies that you may find useful. Pages 271 to 282 provide focused strategies to use on students at different reading levels. Chapter 4 in Apprenticeship in Literacy provides examples of before and after reading options as well. Remember to store your lesson plans so that you can refer back to them to document what your students have learned. Now that you have reviewed these resources, please take a moment to identify what are the most important points for you personally. What did you notice about the video examples provided? How will the students in your classroom benefit from what you've identified? Post your thoughts to the discussion board. Take time to read and respond to your colleagues' posts as well.